Here at Illmitz. I made it all the way from Appeton to Illmitz. It was quite a walk, but I love to walk, as I said, and I'm here. So I'm checking out the camera, and I'm also showing Walter that I could walk here. It's getting rather warm. These are the different signs and how many kilometers that we're walking. And I believe that Billa is somewhere up the road. How far, I'm not sure, but I'll find that out in a little while. And there seems to be sidewalks alongside this very nice grape orchards. So hopefully it won't be too long before I get to my Billa and get something to drink, and then we take it from there. Anyway, it's an adventure. It's an adventure. Toodaloo for now. Guess what? Up ahead lays my favorite store. Well, actually I like the other little store, the little this is a supermarket. I like the farmer's market as well. But I made it to Billa. I made it to Illmitz and to Billa. So let's see if I get something to drink here. I gave you a little view of the town. And now I go in. Toodaloo. And now, after about an hour from Illmitz, I get back to Appeton. I walked along the bike path, and no one seemed to care if I walk on it and just make way when they come, let them know I'm coming. So I'm going into the town now, and I bought Ingrid a lovely little plant. It's a little plant here for her graciousness. So here we have a sign about the wildlife here. And National Park, and going out into the vastness. But first I will take a little break. Toodles! And now we're in Appeton, and they have all these signs where everything is. This is wine country, but this is a little town. It's very quiet. Everybody goes on a little break from 12 to 3. And I bought some postcards today, so I won't have to get back to the store to mail them till about 3 o'clock. There's a little sign about a performance. So I wanted to show you all the bikers because there's many people riding bikes here. But I guess I'll have to wait till I see them again. They come and they go. I'm the one on foot, the odd woman out, but I love walking, and I'll try a little biking with Walter next time. Maybe in the later part of the afternoon when he gets back from wherever he's going. Just showing you a little bit of the town. Not that interesting, so I'll show you more later. Bye! I made it to the church. Here I am in town with these beautiful, beautiful flowers. Apollon. Everything is closed. It's about 1:20 in the afternoon on Wednesday. I believe it's the 23rd. Here's some people on their bikes. They come and go, as I said before. They ride around a lot here. People don't walk. Either they ride cars or they ride bicycles. And I'm the one that likes to walk and explore. Quite a walk. This is a police station. There are all kinds of little homes, and most of the people here, they grow their own wine. Wine is the main big thing here. Some beautiful roses. Feels like it's getting warmer. I think by tomorrow it'll be really good to swim. This is the police station. Making our way back down to the main drag on the way home. It's giving you a sense of town. Very clean here. Everything is clean and open and fresh. If you don't eat too many carbs, you're okay. It feels so good to move because people do a lot of eating and drinking of carbs. And this is the bankomat. This is where I go to the ATM and get money. I haven't spent too much money, only today, a little bit here and there. And this is that famous bird nest on the top of that building, which is famous and well known. And here's a little replica of these little buildings. It is a vocal paradise, yes. And here is the tractor. They must think I'm really strange taking pictures of them, because for them it's like second nature. Here are more people on their bikes. But for me, it's all totally new, and it's all totally different. And I can see a lot when I walk, and I can stop and start and go to the church, sit in the church. So there's that big nest up there where you can see most of them have already flown to Africa. Yes, Africa. Not to Florida. But from here they go to Africa and they warm up. Although it's pretty warm here today. Maybe because I'm walking so much that it's something very different. A little square. To be careful crossing the street. This is the wine settlement. I'm coming up upon a restaurant that we go to quite often when we go out. This is a little book about the different birds that are around. And there's one up there, speaking of which. So this is the wine settlement. This is the restaurant that we often go to. And as you can see, there's lots of bicycles. The main source of transportation is the bicycle. Hello! And this is a nice restaurant, people eating. And it's has that very German kind of looking thing. I don't want to disturb people while they're eating. Let's be respectful. Just wanted to show you. That's the inside of it. And there's also a hotel there which you can stay in. And now I'm just backtracking slightly to show you a map which is right in the middle of this Apollon, and it shows you your way around. Of course, if you can read German, it helps too. I just go along as I go along. It's where the bus stop is. And last but not least, I'm going to show you these bottles that they have a lot in the street. I presume they're the local wines of town. They even have little birds on them, as you can see. I think that that's very interesting. Display a little advertising. I'm heading back towards home. This is a local bike shop if you want to get a bicycle. This is where you go. I know I'm going the right way because I remember driving in a car and seeing it. So I'm on my way back to the vast land, to the land of infinity. I didn't want to take Walter's quote, I wanted to say the vastness, but basically it is infinity land. So when I get there, I'll once again let you know. Now I see the kindergarten, and I know I'm going the right way because I've done this by car so many times, and there's even a sign of the bird paradise. This is a nice building. I like the roof of it. And I also hear the birds. It sounds like Bank Street with the mourning doves. So I'm on my way back. I just want to stop and show you these beautiful purple flowers. I love the wildflowers here. The colors and the wildness. So beautiful. And this lovely ivy. Can you hear the birds chirping in the background? It's not Monroe. It's a very different kind of life here. Lots of barns, different things. Hello. There go two ladies on their bike who say, "Grüß Gott, go with God." And now this is the way. Why? I recognize the wide open space, and down here is the Crocos where we stayed before. And there's their farm equipment. So it was a pretty nice hike. Very nice hike. As we get closer to the Vogel Paradise, I will start up again to show you all of that. Listen. Here we are in Infinity Land. is not Kansas. Beautiful fresh breeze. It's in the 70s and it feels very refreshing. I made it home. I'm almost there to the bird paradise. Stork paradise. It's very flat. As you can see. And very, very silent. Here I am. Got back home in one piece. This is the sign. The vocal paradise. And this is the road down to home, or what I'm calling home for now. The sun is quite bright, and when I get to the gate, I will show you the rest. I hear some live steer mooing in the background. Where I'm staying, there's a gate there, and you come down this path, and if you go over to the right, there's the beautiful lake, and if you go over to the left, that's where we are. This is a beautiful lake. I'm going to show you. I love, love, love these wild flowers. They're just so magnificent to me. Just popping up everywhere. And I don't feel that there are ticks here, or if they are, they're on the dogs. And they have collars and shots, but not for the people. So, I'll show you. They have these little vacation homes here. It's very peaceful, far away from Wien, from the maddening Wien. So I'm going to go home and eat, and then I'm going to come back out here and enjoy a nice swim, for sure. Quite a beautiful day for a swim. And these trees are reminiscent of Pennsylvania, like weeping willows. It's funny how you can always find similarities in places. Hello.
Hello.
Is it cold? The lake? Is the lake cold? Freezing? Cold? So-so? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was very cold. My name is Susan.
Susan.
Susan, yes.
My name is Ella.
Hi, Ella. Say hello to the camera, to the U.S. Hello.
This is Lena.
Lena. Hi, Lena. I'm Susan.
Susan.
I walked to Illmitz. I had a nice walk. And I'm now going to go in. First I go home, then I get into my bathing suit, and I come back. Maybe eat something first. And now coming back from the lake, there's this little house talking about the bird paradise again. Pictures and first aid. What a beautiful, beautiful day we have. So, this is down the road where there are many of these vacation homes, and Ingrid's car is down there. And we're here off to the back. This is how we get to our little place. This little registration, almost like California, like Encinitas in ways. And number 1, number 2, number 3. See? 4. And Walter must be home because his bicycle is here in number 5. And here we are. And is Walter dressed? Yes, he's dressed. It's all legal. It's safe to come in. So, this is our little place.
Where were you? Where did you wind up?
He asks, where was I? And I will show him in the photographs where I was.
Where were you?
Where was I? Well, where were you?
I think you were just as far back.
And so, this is our beautiful apartment. Is there a way to put on a light here to just show it off?
Well, yes, this one.
This is the little kitchen. You know, I wouldn't be traveling if I didn't make a home video of where we stay. Look at all these things we have. I'm going to make my eggs if Walter hasn't already eaten. I'm going to have my brunch now. Isn't this a beautiful, beautiful picture? It's a copy of Van Gogh. And I don't know, this is a funny little chair. And this is it looks like all IKEA furniture. It's very lovely. And there's 2 bedrooms, so we can meditate in one and we can go from one to the other. There's our beloved Ramana Maharshi, and that's a bed there. Actually, forgive us for not making the bed. We just ran out of here today so fast. This is the other bedroom. A little window leading outside to the garden where we dry our bathing suits. This is a funny little picture. Looks like Mozart and some music. And a nice ceiling that has a barn type feeling to it. Hello, Susan. You had a good walk, didn't you? Yes, you did. A very healthy walk. You won't believe how healthy my walk was. So this is outside. This is the little garden that we have. And this is the outside world. And right next door, in between those bushes, is Ingrid's house. So she's just right next door, so we can visit her whenever we like. And of course I'll bring her the flowers that I brought for her after I get myself together. But I really want to go swimming. I'm nice and warm for this. So this ends the tour for now. And then we'll pick it up again later. Okay, so, Auf Wiedersehen.